New Leaf, and we're testing out my my discard Warlock in Wild. So it looks like I'm gonna keep all this because when I discard a card, it's just gonna deal 4 damage, most likely to his face. So I'm gonna put out my Malchazar. I like this guy a lot from Karakazan. Just do this. So right now we have 6 damage on board. We have 6 damage. Let's do this. We just gotta be wary of his AoE, like mass hysteria. Okay, that's 1 spirit lash. Okay. So he has 12 health. We have 6 damage. Okay. So let's just put out this guy here. Oh no. Let's do this here. Um This is hard because highest cost card. Just gonna do this. Okay, I have to kill him next turn. I still have Leroy. I have Leroy. I have Doomguard. I have this Officer Draxus. Hero power is useless for him. So maybe he has a resurrect.
Quickly. I'm almost out of cards.
Okay.
So many possibilities.
Oh my gosh. This is so. This is so annoying. I still have Leroy and I have Doomguard.
I must consider. I must consider.
Hero powering does nothing. So I'm looking at a resurrect. He has to resurrect something or.
Quickly.
I must consider.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. We did it, guys. We did it. There you go, guys. The power of the discard lock that can destroy Priest. So let's look at this deck, and I will put the description below in this video. So I'm going to call it my New Leaf Discard. Simple name. Call it Disco. So when we're looking at the curve here, it's very aggressive. Look at that. 1 drop, 2 drop, 4 drops. And the whole point of this deck is to go face as much as you can. We don't have to worry about card draw because we have so much card draw that we could even fatigue very early. So you need to keep that in mind. We have power overwhelming, which is great. +4/+4 that can deal damage. You can put this on a boneweb egg if you can't trigger it by itself. We have the Solarium, Wicked Whispers. We have Shriek, which will discard a card and deal 2 damage to all minions. This is mostly to deal with the odd paladins, which are our worst matchup. We have Fellstalker, which is just a huge 2-drop that will discard a card Tiny Knight of Evil, which will gain +1/+1 every time we discard. So if we have that early, we can just try to get it buffed as big as we can. Silverware Golem is just great because when we discard it, it's just going to summon it. It's a 3/3. Fist of Jaraxxus will deal 4 damage when discarded, so it's a free 4 damage. Hellfire does 3 damage to everyone, so it'll clear board, it'll go phase, it'll deal with those aggro decks. Nightshade Matron is a rush, and we'll discard our highest cost card, which is, depending on our hand, it could be a Leroy, it could be a hand of Gul'dan, it could be, just depends. And for instance, if boneweb is our highest cost card, then instead of discarding it, it'll summon 2/1 spiders. Doomguard is great because it's a rush, it's a charge, excuse me, and it discards 2 cards. Leroy Jenkins is always great for the finisher, 6 damage. Hand of Gul'dan will just draw us more cards to get to these cards. So this deck does it does well against control decks like Priest that take a long time to set up. But against aggro decks like Odd Paladins, it's gonna be hard because they can always just hero power for more dudes. We only have limited resources, and our deck here is not really meant to trade. We don't want to trade. We want to go face. So that's the whole point of this discard lock. It's a fun deck when it works, but it can be very frustrating against odd paladins and aggro decks because trading is not what you want to do, and it's not fun to do with this deck. But against big priest and control decks that take a long time to set up, this is your deck. And I'm going to keep on working on it because I'm still sort of new to the discard lock Warlock, and there's a lot of cards that I'm probably going to take out and put in and see what cards don't work, and that's by playing games, trial and error. So guys, I will leave this deck code in the description below. Let me know how you think about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get better together at Hearthstone. So this video is really just about getting the discard function and synergies and practicing with them. Alright guys, talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Peace.